Okay, my little high banker. Little high banker I use for cleaning up my ponds. Pull that apart. That's for your dog, right? But it came with these stupid weights here. I mean, the theory was all good, but I didn't like it. So how do we do putting new leads on this? Well, there's probably many ways you can do it. You can actually buy leads, the new improved leads they have for these, but they retail about $200. So, or you can do the hardware shop and buy something like that. Draw a hole in it. And you can get these little inserts. I just can't think of what they're called at the moment. But you put them in to the hole with a special tool which tightens up, and a little bit like a pot rivet. You'd probably get away with 2 nuts or something like that, squeezing really tight. You may get away with it, something like that, but that's what I'd done. Now you'd probably put a nut on the other side, a bit of weld, or a bit of, there's probably 100 ways you can do it. But anyway, this is how I'd done it. Now, netsing. You can buy these. It's a bolt with a wing nut already on it. You can buy the wing nuts to fit. Very handy when you're joining 2 bits of metal together that you need to separate often. So just something to look out for. These are, and they come in various sizes as well. So and all different lengths and that. So once we have that, which is just an handle with maybe a bolt on the other side or one of these rivets, then that just screws in there all the way through, and then it'll pop out the other end and tighten up on the piece of metal you're working on. Okay, let's make this happen. Okay, here's where we're up to. Use the bolts that come with it because they're nice and flush, and it'll make it easier to get the mat in and out. I only bolted one side at the moment until I get the angles right, worked out where I want it. On this end it doesn't matter because the mat's down here, so I can use any bolt I want there. And at end. But all up, I think that's pretty good. Your back leads are only just slightly tilted backwards, and the front leads are tilted a fair bit forward just to help it. But that's pretty stable, and it's a lot easier to adjust up and down each side. Those other leads were just, yep, well, don't talk about them. Alright, we'll keep going. Okay, put all the screws facing the front and the back. I figured that was the easiest place to get to them. They're out of the way. Anyway, we'll start working on the top of it. Okay. I think that works so much better. Now to try it out.